Hello. Really excited to like talk to you guys today. So basically this week has been, I wouldn't say a rough week, but it's been like an indecisive week where I was like going back and forth of like, should I quit? Should I not quit? Should I quit? Should I not quit? And like literally every day I was like, one day I was like, I'm quitting. Next day I was like, I don't think I'm gonna quit. Then the following day I'm like, I'm quitting. So it's like a roller coaster of like, I'm quitting, not quitting, I'm quitting, not quitting. And I think that one of the things is definitely have a support. Have people that are gonna have your back and have people who are gonna have your best interest at heart. And I think that's what really helped me make my decision. I was looking at, again, it's the fear, right? The fear of stepping out of the comfort zone, the fear of the unknown. Like I couldn't envision myself with like a new schedule. Like I didn't know what that was gonna look like, and that kind of freaked me out. But I wrote down, I think something that really like caught my attention is this quote that I found on Instagram, and I saved it. So basically what it says is, stop worrying about what you can lose. Start focusing on what you can gain. And I think that's what was happening to me, is like I kept focusing on like what I was losing, but in turn I kind of changed my perspective around and decided to look at the positive side. So I started writing things of like, what can I do with my time, which is basically I would have more time like learning Chinese, and I would have more time focusing on my social media accounts, building my business, helping other people. Also, I have more time to plan my wedding, because right now I feel like I'm so behind. So yeah, so basically what I was saying is like, just focus on the positive. Being at my job is not something that I want to be at long term. So I know that, you know, if it's not now, it's going to be later that I'm going to be leaving. So there's a lot of things in motion right now that I'm really excited about. I have to tell myself like, I believe in myself. I think that's one of the hardest things, is like telling yourself that you believe in yourself, because so many times we are like our worst critics. So you know, a lot of times I just like beat myself up about things, especially like, you know, I set really high goals, and then if I don't meet them, then I'm just like really sad and devastated, and you know, I'm just very harsh on myself. But just realizing that, you know, it's okay, and that it will be okay, and that I can do it. And also thinking like, there's other people out there who do this every day, you know, who don't have jobs like Jean. Yeah, that, well, Jean has a job now, but like, you know, for like quite a long time didn't have a job, and was just like, was able to make it. So able to pay the bills. And there are people who are, I mean, literally the United States of America is built on entrepreneurship. If it wasn't for entrepreneurship, we wouldn't have these amazing things, like amazing companies. That's what entrepreneurship is all about: solving problems, thinking out of the box. You know, people have done it, and I'm like thinking to myself, if people have done this and people are doing it, like, why can't I do it? So that's kind of like the attitude that I have. So that's what's been going on this week, but I finally made my decision. I've been focusing on the positives, and I'll be putting in my notice. So you'll see next week how I'm gonna feel about that. So the question is like, how do you guys stay positive and stay focused and motivated? All right, see you guys next week.